Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing something very simple. Y'all enjoy watching me play the game sometimes. So we're going to be taking my final Season 6 Godsquad into Tier 1 Showdown. We're going to be seeing this if we can get ourselves a Tier 1 win here to end off the season in Season 6 of NBA 2K25 My Team. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's get right into it. This is the team that I am going to be finishing Season 6 with. 100 overall, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Dark Matter Josh Giddey are my point guards. Dark Matter Peja and Dark Matter Kawhi at shooting guards. Dark Matter Beasley and Giannis at small forwards. Dikembe and Tim Duncan are my power forwards, and Wimby, Donovan Clingan are my centers. I got J Kidd off the bench as well as another scoring option. Luka probably should be my backup point guard, to be totally honest, because he's my favorite player, but I do think Giddey might actually be a better card. And Chet Holmgren as well as like another fill-in big in the event that one of my big men is to get hurt, basically an injury replacement option, as is kind of Luka. He can come and play shooting guard, for example, if I needed a shooting guard replacement, which allowed me to put like Peja at small forward. If somebody were to get hurt at small forward, I could move Peja to small forward, put Luka at shooting guard. Like, I got some flexibility and some options with my lineup because of this last three, and this is the team that I've been running, man. Been having a lot of success with it. We're gonna hop into one final Tier 1 Showdown game, see if we can get ourselves a W, and we will call it a season from there. Let's hop into the game and let's see if we can get a win. Alrighty, hopping into this game, we are going up against a Tier 1 player, Wilkinson, boys, but his team is not that good at all. I got to be totally honest. Dyson Daniels, oh, he completely just dogs me first possession. That's not good offense at all. It's going to be an open three, good dex, gets a good shot, and he misses it, thankfully. He does not have a great team, for sure. We have a team advantage. There's no doubt about that. That's something that does seem to be more true towards the end of the season at Tier 1, as you will see a lot more not as great squads, still generally pretty good players, because to make the Tier 1 you generally have to be pretty solid, but you will see for sure less like uber elite insane teams across the board as the season progresses, because more and more people obviously make it to Tier 1. If you're playing Tier 1 the first week or two of the season, it is going to be a sweat fest, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But later on in the season, while still sweaty, might be a little bit easier. At least downhill drive, I hate that animation so much. I don't know why I went up with that with Dikembe, to be honest. When you have a player on your body like that, it's more often than not going to be a contest, and that was a nice step back right there for Tatum. He knocks it down, and we have a tie ball game here at 3-3. Crossover here, downhill drive, throw the lob to Dikembe. That was low-key such troll offense, and it worked. I can't believe that just worked. All of a sudden, we have ourselves an 8-5 deficit because Beasley wouldn't trigger the right dribble move last possession and ran into a bump because I couldn't get him to do a drag back, and I don't honestly even know why. But throw it over to Wimby. That's bad. That's bad offense. This game is so bad. He clicked on a jump too. Wimby is still so OP against smaller defenders. He clicked on a jump with Bam, didn't block it, so he didn't get enough of a contest to get a stop. Basically, is what just happened there. I helped too far off. Yo, my defense is bad. That's bad. That's really bad right there. Throw it over to Bees. Bees pump fake, go middle, escape. That's a good foul. It's a smart foul too. This dude's sweating. He may not have the best team, but he is clearly sweating his butt off, and he's added. Oh, he's actually got a pretty. His team isn't bad. I mean, it's not great by any means, but he's got a tall big as well in Mark Eaton. I don't know why Mark Eaton wasn't initially in this lineup, to be honest. That's a force. I didn't think he was going to jump with Tim Duncan, but he did. This dude's a good player, man. He may not have the best team, but he is a solid player, and now he's got a team that definitely matches up a bit more size-wise as well. So should be a interesting matchup here. Downhill drive here should be an easy standing dunk for Dikembe. We'll take the inside bucket. Tie ball game at 10, and let's get a stop, man. Let's play some defense. Don't make anything easy here. Go underneath. Just make sure we're a little low on Dyson because we don't want to make it too easy for him. Peja's a little late contesting, but I think he's there, and he is, and we get the board. Love having Dikembe at the 4 because his rebounding and his defense and things like that at the 4 can be so valuable. Downhill drive here with Shai. Shai, just keep pushing. Out to Beasley. Beasley open. That's deep. That's too deep. Especially a little contested. That's just not a very good shot. I should have been a little more patient there. Probably could have gotten a better shot. My mistake. And then Shai reaches in and fouls. I don't know why they do that. I don't want to give my one foul to give there because there's no need to really give a foul, but it's all right. He's got his offense or his bench in, and looks like entirely now at this point. Robert Covington, Josh Smith, Anthony Black, just a very solid, if not a bit more budget bench for sure. Step up here. Okay. Jump, please. Wemby didn't really jump towards the ball. And Mark Eaton gets an offensive board and a putback. And I just don't feel confident defensively right now. It says my defense doesn't feel very pretty right now. I'm going to be honest. Got him to jump though. Out to Dikembe. Dikembe catch and shoot wide open. Good patience. Got a great shot. Knocked it down. Retake the lead at 13-12. Beautiful stuff. And please, let's finish out the first quarter with a stop, man. We do not have to give up points here by any means. Contest the fade. Play low. Good. Good. Grab the ball. We got 6 seconds. Throw it up to Peja. Peja in the corner to Beasley. Beasley go middle, behind the back. Shot. Bees. I didn't have time to time it. Ah, man. I still wouldn't have greened it probably, but I would have at least loved to have the chance. Still got a 1-point lead at the end of the first. It could be worse. No doubt about it. Good steal. Dikembe, way to get the ball. Let's run the floor in transition here, but try to use my escape here to reject the screen and get an open look. And it were, wow, he switched that? I think that was a manual X switch there. There's just a surprising X switch. Oh, good steal. Michael Beasley. We are stealing the heck out of the ball right now. Nice pull up in transition as well. Wimby, confident shot, knocks it down. That legend shifty shooter. Love to see it knocking down a shot. Beautiful. And that puts us up by 4. I guess he X switched. This game is so bad. I mean, I make shots like that too, but when I make those shots, I also say this game is bad, by the way. So it's not like I'm just complaining because he made it, but the fact that shots like that go in this game is so dumb, and I don't really understand it, but it is what it is. Stop here. Peja, Dikembe needs to cut. We have so much open stuff, and missed wide open. Oh my goodness, what a sell job. I am terrible at this video game. I didn't mean to jump here either. That's fine. We'll switch this. We're good. Don't stop jumping. All right, stop. What are y'all switching? Y'all are all guarding the wrong thing. Okay, we're good. We're back. We're back. We're guarding the right thing now. That is too deep. You just hit some BS with KD. You're not hitting more BS with KD. Of course, he gets the offensive board. And right back to KD to try to shoot some more BS is what it's looking like. Good defense, Peja. Move laterally. You're 6'10", too. You're just as good as KD is. Actually, I'd say you're better. Good defense, Peja. Get the board and run the floor in transition here. Pump fake. We're going to go to the corner. We're going to Pro 2 fade. We're going to green. I'm going to miss. Dang it. Ah, man. Golly, I stink. Frustrating start here. I missed a couple shots here in the second quarter already. That should have been a steal. Wimby doesn't animate, and now we're down 2. Maybe I was out of position for that steal. I don't know. Unfortunate. It is what it is. Downhill drive here again. He's going to switch it. It should be an easy inside finish. Yep. Just drag Dikembe to the rim with that pass. He gets himself an open dunk. We got a tie ball game. Feel like my opponent so far this second quarter has maybe gotten just a little bit lucky, although I got one back right there. Dikembe does have 99 block, but still really nice play. Getting the block, and we'll be all right. I'm not too concerned. That almost went off the back of Beasley's head too, to be honest. Get through. Just do the best you can to stay up and contest. KD can be tough to guard. But come on, I'm doing a good job of guarding him. He's made a tight and a terrible, I don't even know, bro. Wide open 3. Good shot, SGA. Way to stop on a dime and get the shot up as he went really far under with Anthony Black. And I mean, hey, my opponent's doing a good job of hooping with some cards that aren't, I would say, like best of the best at this point, but he's also hitting some really questionable stuff so far this quarter. Hopefully the game will settle down just a little bit and allow us to get things to flow just a little bit more. Out to the corner, catch and shoot. There's no way you just went zone. You just killed. Why would you do that? He just killed his chances of winning. You better get out of the zone quickly. This dude's not a bad player. Why would, that's rare. People do not, are you good, bro? Like, this dude seems like a pretty solid player. He's playing a competitive game so far. And now all of a sudden he's playing like an idiot. Like, what are you doing, brother? Dog, you're not grading that. Does he actually think he's going to make that shot? I'm so confused. Like, this dude has gone from playing competitively and trying to win and playing well to all of a sudden playing like an idiot, and now he's not playing at all. I don't get it. I truly do not get it. Is he just like giving up all of a sudden? In a 4-point game, he just gave up. Have y'all ever seen anything like this? I promise y'all this is not what tier 1 is generally like. 4-point game against a dude who's playing pretty good and he just gives up. I don't get it at all. What? Alrighty, hopping into this game. Our first opponent quit, so I don't know why he quit, but I'll take it. We're gonna see if we can get ourselves one more quick one real quickly. Alex Sarr, Manu Ginobili, Tim Duncan, Ron Artest, and I didn't see who the 5th member of this team was. Again, not the very sweatiest tier 1 gameplay. And actually, this is my 3rd game, because the second game, I load in and I match up against a dude with a really good, really big team. I make 1 3-pointer and he quits. I'm like very confused what's going on in tier 1 this today. This is not the experience that I generally have, but I guess I don't play that much tier 1 Showdown at the end of the season generally, so maybe tier 1 Showdown towards the end of the season was a little less sweaty. I don't know. We'll see how good this dude is, but the guy, I mean, that first game was a pretty good player, and then all of a sudden he just decided he didn't want to try to win anymore, and I don't know why, but I guess I'll take the win. Nonetheless, tie ball game here, 2-2. And we're gonna see if we can get ourselves one more good game. I'm probably not gonna show this entire game just because that would be a long video at that point, but I might show bits and pieces of this one, and I'll try to show it throughout the game anyway until he either quits or until the game is over or until I lose. I don't know, maybe I'll lose, who knows. But let's get into some offense here. Cards I've really been liking this season, to be honest. Honestly, I kind of like everybody in my starting lineup. I think every card in my lineup except for Wimby is a new to season 6 card right now. See if we can come off of this. Go corner, Pro 2 fade, Peja Stojakovic, unable to hit, and we got a pretty good look too. That's unfortunate. It is what it is. Good defense here. Switch that, go to the corner. Beautiful. I'll even switch this as well. I don't even care. Give me that. Give me that. You're going up with that on Victor Wembanyama. I switched that well, I know, but I don't know. Didn't expect him to go up. Yo, that's another. Nah, it's 2 misses already of shots I feel like I should have been able to hit. It is what it is. We're all right. We're good. Play low. Good defense. He's going to hop step through and get a bucket again. 2 hop step finishes for him, and he's got himself 4-2 lead. So missed a couple shots he probably should have hit. That's on me. Time to get into some offense here. Downhill drive, out to our pop, catch and shoot. Victor Wembanyama, 4-3. I was finna say, if I missed that one too, bro, I was gonna be real rattled. We'll take it. 5-4 lead. Got ourselves another decent start to the game, if nothing else. All right, 11 seconds left in the first. Can we finish the first quarter off with a bucket? I hope so. Downhill drive here. I'm stopping and popping. I know that's deep. That's not a bad shot, though. It ain't too deep. He didn't quite step high enough with Manu there. Knocking the shot down with SGA. Gets us a 1-point lead with 2 seconds left in the quarter. Contest this, jump at the fade. He doesn't have time to get it off anyway, and we are good. Into the first quarter with a 1-point lead. Opponent is, again, playing okay. I feel like a lot of games very much are not decided in the first or second quarter. I feel like those will often be very close, and then the third, fourth quarter will really tell you how the game's going to be. I'm not feeling too unconfident in this game by any means here, so see if we can keep it going here into the second quarter just a little bit, get ourselves a couple buckets, maybe build a little bit of a lead by the half for our bench, and we'll bring the bench in for a little bit, show some of the bench because I want to give those cards a little bit of love as well, and we'll go from there. So pick and pop here with Dikembe. Obviously Peja is very much thought of as a shooter and not as much as a slasher, but he's got 95 driving dunk, he's got the half post riser, he's 6'10". You got to take advantage of his slashing ability as well. Sometimes we're able to get downhill with Peja Stojakovic and get himself a dunk, and we got ourselves a 3-point lead now. So we're going to X-switch this if we need to coming off the screen. I'm going to switch it. Yep. We're going to step. We're going to manually box with Shea, and that's great defense. And now we're out in transition as well. That is terrible. I don't know what they want from me there. I get the ball back. I'll take it. But I don't know how that pass is so low. That made no sense to me. I don't know why CPU Manu stole that. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. We got the ball right back. We got a bucket. We got a 5-point lead. It could be a lot worse. Help down here again. Play the pop. That's a bad shot. He is boxed right now. We get ourselves another board. Thank you to Wimby for crashing down there and getting it. We're going to use the screen here. Reject it. He's pushed. Oh, man, 2K, y'all got to fix some stuff for 2K26. Like this gameplay, it just has to be fixed. I have a wide open shot. He jumps and shoves me out of bounds. Off of a behind the back move that got him to jump because he thought I was going to shoot it. I was about to be able to push cross out of it, get a wide open shot, and instead I can't do anything. It's like, I don't even know what they want from me, to be totally honest. And then he's going to get a wide open 3, which I guess is my bad defensively, but it's a big swing because it takes me from a wide open 3 with Beasley to him getting a wide open 3 that he otherwise wouldn't have had the opportunity to get. And it's just, that wasn't great defense by me, but at the same time, the stuff in this game that happens can just be very exasperating. Nice escape here. Another shot. Beasley is a shooter, and that's a tie. Are you trolling me? Did he just get hurt too? And all of a sudden we have a tie game. Okay, thankfully we don't. I don't know, bro. This my team gameplay this year is just so hit or miss is how I would really describe it. Throw it over to Dikembe here. Reject the screen. He can't dribble. I mean, he's got a ball handle rating. He should be able to dribble, but apparently he can't. Now I'm just going to back him down and drop step him because I don't care anymore. I don't want to play like a skilled player anymore. He tried to strip it too. That was good defense by him, but the game doesn't reward you when you play good defense, only when you play bad. And we have a 4-point lead. We'll take it. Dog, come on. I can't even get to the bench. All right, you know what? We knocked down the 3. I wasn't commentating with the Dikembe, but y'all are going to see it anyway because that's the end of the game. I was just trying to get to the second half so I could get my bench in and get some gameplay. But you know what? It just ain't meant to be today. We played 3 games, got 3 very quick quits, one of which y'all didn't even see because it was literally 1 possession into the game. So it just ain't meant to be today, I guess. Not the most competitive, sweaty of Showdown games, but I guess that means our team did a good job. We got ourselves some wins. I still am confused about that first game where the guy just gave up in a close game, but I will take it nonetheless, and that is going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.